Hey everybody, welcome to the New York Nerd Show, Crazy Card Collecting. I'm AllThatPat today. I'm just going ahead and wrapping up, and basically I've had a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids and all the different collections, whether it be Food Fight, whether it be Revenge of the Horrible, even vintage ones. So I was looking over on the shelf, and I realized I still have a couple packs of the 35th anniversary set that came out at the tail end of last year. I think it came out in September officially, but we are still grabbing them. Big fan of Garbage Pail Kids. Are you a big fan of Garbage Pail Kids? If you have a favorite particular set, whether it be vintage or current, go ahead and check that out. Set it in the chat over there. I really do appreciate it. And as you guys are logging on right now, as always, we're really trying to improve the channel by adding new shows, adding new features. And with that, also, it's important to get some feedback from you, our audience. And we do definitely appreciate you guys checking us out. It makes us, I don't know, it makes us feel pretty good about that. So anything you want to see from us, just let us know. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap up, and not wrap up, we're going to go ahead and open the open these wrappers and take a look at some of these Garbage Pail Kid 35th anniversary sets. I'm going to start first with our more value double pack right here. Good old booger version of Atom Bomb right there, snotting all over the place. I don't know, I personally would prefer the lava exploding out of his head, I guess, but, you know, what would you prefer, right? All right. So we got our pack right here. These typically retail for about $6 at, like, say, like a Walmart or Target, if you can find them. So I'll go ahead and wrap, open. I keep saying wrap. You think I was like Snoop Dogg or something, different kind of wrap. All right. So first I'm going to go ahead and go through these a little bit and pull out the different colored parallels. These are like the different borders. A lot of people are trying to get rainbows. Basically, rainbows typically means that you have the same card, but the different varieties of colors. So here's a couple different examples. We have the purple jelly version of Blast and Sebastian. He's pretty much tag teaming and doing a disgusting, I don't know what you'd call that with Atom Bomb, but needless to say, Atom Bomb's not having a very good day. Then we also have the Booger Green with Chip Dip. Again, another take on Joe Blow from back in the day. And we got Automated Audrey. I don't think I've seen Automated Audrey yet in any of the packs I've opened up. But if you haven't noticed these, if you haven't been collecting the 35th anniversary, what's wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. What's cool is that a lot of these involve original characters for the first 15 series, or 16 if you've ever caught on to some of these the unreleased set. But anyway, you can see that what he would look like today, and then on the back they show a piece of art from the original set. Nice little tribute, so to speak, to the original cards that started it all. We also have basically the old school puzzle pieces are involved in the backings, and then we have the awards. Again, very similar to some of the original sets of Garbage Pail Kids from back in the 1980s. What's crazy to think about is that the original 15 card set from Topps was actually created all in the span of, I believe, like 4 or 5 years, which is just bonkers to think about that. So as we go through these sets, we'll go through them pretty quick. If you've never looked at Garbage Pail Kids before, they are a standard gross out set. They basically started in, I think, 1985. Each one has the same art twice. There's an A and the B side. The current series do have, like I showed you, the different special borders. All right, so I'm just gonna go show those on the screen right now. Got Gale Power. We've got Superior Gene. If there's any of these that you want me to show again, just go ahead and throw that in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to put these up again. All of our episodes, no matter what it is, whether it be Crazy Card Collecting, Slam Nation Wrestling, I Stream, You Stream, anything you want to see, you can always check us out on YouTube. All of our shows, over 100 of them, are available for you to stream whenever you would like. We do have a live broadcast dropping schedule as well. Typically, Crazy Card Collecting does drop on Mondays at 8 o'clock. All of our shows do run on 8 o'clock. Tuesdays, we have Slam Nation Wrestling. They'll be starting on that day next week. We're changing that day in order to be more in line with Monday Night Raw and the WWE schedule. Tomorrow, Thursday at 8 o'clock, Lord Cash, Bitterritz, and myself are going to be doing I Stream, You Stream. We're going to take a look at the most recent episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney+. I got to say, I've opened up a lot of these packs, and I've noticed a lot of them being repeated. If you're a fan of Garbage Pail Kids but don't want to go crazy buying the sets, I do honestly suggest just looking on eBay, because a lot of people, they buy so many packs with such a big turnover in these nowadays, a lot of sellers. And basically what ends up happening is people will buy tons of packs. They will basically go to find, when you go to the store, they have it's called like a hot pack, which means it's never been touched. No one's ever felt it up before. In order to, sounds kind of silly, but they're trying to find like some of the special packs, like a printing plate or an autograph card. You can technically see through these. And typically, if you're going to buy these at a store, unless they're hot coming from the back room, you're typically not going to find any of the chase cards worth value, unfortunately, these days. But what happens is so many different collectors or resellers, let's be honest, they'll buy tons of these, they'll make complete sets, and then what they'll do is when they find the specialty cards, like a printing plate, autograph card, original art, whatever it might be, they basically tend to just, you know, they I don't know, I'm trying to say, but they basically just, they'll sell those particular a full series, and you could typically get a full series of the current stuff for, I don't know, between as low as $20 and as high as maybe 40, unless you're talking like the chrome set, or the sapphires and things of that nature. Those do go for a little bit more, well, a lot of bit more, honestly. So I've been collecting a lot of these 35th anniversary sets for a while. I do think this is, I mean, I probably won't even find them anyway, but this is going to be my last set. We do have a lot of packs of the food fights to open still. All I care about, honestly, is getting a full set of the cards. I'm not going to complain at all if I get, one of the better cards like the printing plate. I'd love to get one at some point, but we'll see. So if you open up one of these trash cans right there, the 35th anniversary, you're typically going to end up with, you end up with 5 packs on the inside. There are special versions of this, but there's 5 packs on the inside. And then there is the set of midlife crisis cards. These are basically a subset that are exclusive to that, those type of packaging. And they are literally, they're very similar to the fan favorites, which you get in the regular packs. And these are just, again, they're just repaints, they're reprints of the original set. Slightly like the different banners because they don't have like the curved banner anymore. But as you may have seen as I was going through these, that's Atom Bomb, and Blastin' Billy. That's the alternate. They just, like I said, they just repeat the art from originals, which is cool. So these are similar as well. These are just, versions of the originals. Like we have Hurt Kurt, also known as Pat Splat. This is what he looks like now. Then we have Atom Bomb or Blastin' Billy. This is what he looks like now. He's got a little limp explosion that's also farting explosion out of itself. Kind of interesting. And then we have Double Heather, also known as Brook Apart, also known as Schizophrene. The Schizophrene one is pretty much almost impossible to get, I will say. All right, so again, I'm going to go check my 5 packs right here. Thankfully, these are still considered, quote, hot packs. They've never been touched by anybody, so you never know. Again, I just think it'd be great to get at least one out of the deal. I love collecting these. And if you collect Garbage Pail Kids, when did it start? Like, did you start with the 1980s set? Did you start with the early 2000s, the consider the ANS a new set ones, or did you get into it like in the last 5 years? All right, here's my first pack out of this. Again, there's that Booger Green banner card. Gui Gabe. This is definitely an original character. Just again, I can turn the card around. I can see that original art right there. It says Gabe has moved on in years following his disastrous classroom craft projects. Now he's an adult working on even more disastrous projects, home repairs. Let's just hope that the local building inspector doesn't find out. So again, he's moved on from having playing cars, paper airplanes, and pencils, and now he's got caulk guns, plumber, measuring tapes, things of that nature. That definitely reminds me of me nowadays. So then you got Blake Flake, another throwback card. We've got Eroding Ernie. You got Candace Opener. Now what's cool is, again, if you notice on the back, let me show you these to give you an idea if you're new to collecting or if you just never realized it back in the day. All right, so if you look right here, it says ANS 2004. That is considered a new series. What happened was, again, I think it was 2002 or 2003, Topps did put out 6 sets of Garbage Pail Kids, 6 series. It was not super successful, but they did try, and they're considered ANS. That's the early 2000s versions. And again, this particular card, Candace Opener, came from that set. Similarly, Eroding Ernie right here, this came from the original set. So the OS stands for original set, and this would be number 2, came out in 1985. All right, last 3 cards from this first pack in the trash can. Sightseeing Sam. Now this is Prime Slime Trashy TV. I'm assuming it could be right or wrong. Just let me know in the comments or in the chat. We really appreciate that feedback. I believe it says Prime Slime Trashy TV. Topps has been putting out subsets on their website for quite a few years now. And these are sets that are out for like maybe a week. They're $20 a pack, usually about 10 cards. They had WWE versions of them. They had Tiger King. They had holiday sets. And I'm guessing this is probably one of those that you got on the website. Those are actually definitely very collectible. I haven't seen Esther Basket yet, so that's a cool one to get. I'm going to have to go through all my cards and see what I actually have and what I actually need. All right, pack number 1 is down out of here. I'm going to keep on going. Like I said, you guys, I think honestly, after this set of cards, I am done with as far as it comes with the Garbage Pail Kids 35th anniversary, and hopefully, I really am done. Hopefully, after all these cards, I'll have a complete set. Ashley Can, definitely one of the originals. Okay, I think in the original one, she was standing outside the Statue of Liberty. If I remember, I'll have to pull that one up. I have quite a few of these now. I think I have 3 or 4 of them. It's an RL Slime card. If you don't know, RL Stein, the Goosebumps, and Freak Street or Fear Street, most of them as Goosebumps. But anyway, that famous kids author has started making Garbage Pail Kids books. I have the first one. Actually, I still have to open the. There's cards in the back that are exclusive. So his second one is coming out very shortly. You can pre-order it on Amazon. I do suggest it. I definitely don't have that guy yet. I don't think I have him either. Whoop. He was definitely one of the creepier ones in the original series, at least in my opinion. All right, so we got this one right here. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to see some different cards now. And again, I have so many of them, so I'm definitely glad to see these variations. When I say so many, I'm not saying anything to brag by any stretch. I'm saying it mostly to say, man, I've got too many of these things. All right, at least Bitter Rich would definitely say that for sure. All right, 2 packs down and 3 to go. What's going to happen, guys? Am I going to actually pull out cards that I'm looking for, especially specific ones? Now, as we get halfway through our episode, I do want to thank you guys for watching for sure, and just give you like a reminder of some of our shows that we do have throughout the week on New York Nerd Show Network. As you're already watching, it's Crazy Card Collecting. We have different versions. Sometimes it is Garbage Pail Kids. Sometimes it's just random cards, like say Bart Simpson cards, might be Steve Urkel cards. You never know. There's a lot of wax packs back in the day. Crazy Card Collecting typically airs at 8 o'clock every Monday night. We also have Slam Nation Wrestling, where we cover the world of professional wrestling. It's Lord Cash and myself that do that. It is moving to a new time starting this next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, we're going to have I Stream, You Stream. Our latest episode covers the most recent episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney+. We have covered many different things, including Tom and Jerry on HBO Max. We are going to be coming up with actually Who Framed Roger Rabbit we're going to do pretty soon. Super Mario Brothers, the movie. A lot of different things we're going to be covering. And we do things based on your requests as well. I Stream, You Stream. Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. It's going to be in about 45 minutes. I don't know if we're going to be able to do one tonight officially, but we do the game room. We try to play different games throughout over 40 years of gaming experience. We're just kind of looking for suggestions and ideas as we go through that. We also do have shows like Mail Call, Mail Time. We do that show on Saturday, I believe. We're doing a whole new schedule right now, but if you do like and subscribe, you'll get the full schedule for sure. But anyway, we take a look at things that come in the mail, and believe you me, we order some really weird stuff. So sometimes we'll be getting some fun ideas and some funny moments from that. We also do Call the Wild. Call the Wild is a show we kind of go out and about. We shop, and we try to find out things that are weird, interesting, and fun. Sometimes we are surprised at what we pick up. We also do have Funko Royalty, which is a show about Funko Pops. The host of that is Lord Cash. He absolutely loves Funko, as he will show you in any of his episodes. He has, I believe, 2,000 Pops right now, something like that. All right, my third pack right here. I only have one border card, and that is the one right here. It's Bogey Brad. I believe Evil Ernie might be the alternate to that one. That one I haven't seen before. Wrangling Rachel. Diaper Donald. J1. That's interesting. Or maybe it's J.I. That's a really cool looking one, actually. I think this whole pack has been new, and I've opened up quite a few of these packs. Bitter Ritz has just joined us in the building. What's up, Bitter Ritz?
Not much.
Woo! There she is. Look at that, live on the show. We have got
live?
It is live.
Wow.
Live as live can be.
No wonder you didn't pick up my phone. Oh.
I did. Yes, I heard it ring, and I was considering putting you live on the air again, but All right, so going through Bitterettes, we're going through our last packs of the 35th anniversary set, or at least last packs that I know of. I gotta tell you, I'm getting really sick of this card. I don't know if you guys are, but Shut Up Sherwin. I honestly think I have 6 copies of this card. He just keeps popping up, so I want to say shut up, Sherwin. All right, here we go. Square meal, like square meal. All right, then we got this one right here. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these ones, actually. I'm going to have to go ahead and pull out Joe Blow. This is the alternate, though, but another border one. This particular pack, I said pack, it's Pasty Pat. This pack right here, I have definitely seen all these cards before, except for right on cue, Hurlin Hayden. I do not believe I have that one yet. Right over here, they keep using Joe Blow quite a bit in these sets. And then finally, I've seen Comic Connor. I like that. We've got Nerdy Nate sitting next to Comic Connor. All right, last chance to get a special card in the Garbage Pail Kids 35th anniversary. I gotta say, I'm loving these cards. I don't love my chances. I don't think I'm gonna get anything special, but maybe I will. All right, let's see. You know, this is one of the most popular cards in all the Garbage Pail Kids lore. Him and Nasty Nick were probably going to be the 2 that people want the most. But I have probably 3 or 4 now of these, the remakes of Atom Bomb. All right, here we go. Going down with Prickly Rick. Blowing Buster right there. He's got a really cool animated card if you ever get the digital Topps Garbage Pail Kids. There's another Jackie. It's Jackie Pop. That's the alternate. This one I definitely did not see before. This is Magic Mike. And if you... That's really weird. This says original series 14, 1988. I'll be honest with you, I do not recognize this card at all. And I have almost a complete set, so I'll have to double check. All right, 3 more to go. This is American as an Apple Pie in Your Face set. Again, I believe this is one of the Topps online card sets. And then 2 more to go. We've got Cyclops again, and then we have Tongue-Tied Tim. Well, that's it. Cannot believe it. We've gone through all of the Garbage Pail Kids 35th anniversary sets as far as we know.
Maybe I had more, but it's these ones.
Oh, we got
for another day.
Yes, for another day. We've got a bunch of those cards.
You gotta see what one you actually need, because you might be close, I think.
Yeah, I think I am very close.
Try to trade these for some ones that we actually need.
And as we said, guys, this is crazy card collecting. And if you think there's nothing more to see, this is a whole pack. It's an entire pack of random wax packs. So again, we have everything.
Yeah, more of these.
Yeah, we have everything from The Simpsons to old school Super Mario cards. Mm-hmm. We have Darkwing Duck. There's a lot in this box. So if you subscribe, you will see all these different episodes when they come live.
Ones I was just going to give you 2.
Look at that. So typically Crazy Card Collecting does drop every Monday now at 8 p.m. Just want to do a special episode today because, quite honestly, I was watching TV and I saw that pack of this on this TV underneath it. And I'm like,
it's calling your name.
It was calling my name. It's like, Pat, come open me. And I just did. I agree.
Or all that Pat?
Well, I couldn't hear if it said all 3 words, so I may just caught the very end of it. And I thought it said Pat, yeah. Honestly, if it was calling Rita or Gizmo, I'd still go and answer the call.
I'd run away.
Would you? I guess, yeah. If a pack of Garbage Pail Kids was talking, I'd probably think that we were haunted. Well, we do appreciate you coming on tonight. And as always, if you like to share, subscribe on any of our social media platforms, whether it be Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, you'll get all the updates. I already went through the different our schedule. And like I said, if nothing else, we will see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock for I Stream, You Stream. We talk about the latest episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. If by chance Lord Cash myself can get one of these video games up and running, we'd be more than happy to show it to you tonight at 8 o'clock. But I'm always having trouble with setting up the video games. It's not exactly a great sterling review for doing that show.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we have tons of them to show you. Just got to get them up and running. Anyway, for Bitterettes, for myself, and as always, Gizmo on the floor down there. We thank you so much for joining us, and we'll check you out next time on Crazy Card Collecting.